Ever heard of a man so rich he could crash an entire country's economy just by going on a shopping spree? No, this isn't a tech billionaire from Silicon Valley. This is the story of Mansa Musa, the legendary king of the Mali Empire, and quite possibly the richest person who ever lived. Forget what you know about wealth. We're talking about a level of riches that's almost impossible to imagine today. Historians estimate his fortune, adjusted for inflation, would be over $400 billion. But how did one man in 14th century West Africa accumulate such staggering wealth? Well, the Mali Empire was sitting on a gold mine, literally. It controlled some of the world's most lucrative salt and gold deposits. At that time, more than half of the world's gold supply came from Musa's kingdom. As the Mansa, or emperor, he had near unlimited access to this precious metal. Gold wasn't just currency. It was as common as sand in his empire. But Mansa Musa wasn't just a man who hoarded his wealth. He was a devout Muslim, and his story truly goes global in 3024 when he embarked on the Hajj, the sacred pilgrimage to Mecca. This wasn't just any trip. This was a procession of epic proportions. Imagine a caravan stretching as far as the eye can see, tens of thousands of soldiers, civilians, and hundreds of camels, each loaded with hundreds of pounds of pure gold. As he traveled across the Sahara Desert and into Egypt, Mansa Musa wasn't shy about his generosity. He handed out gold to the poor, built a new mosque every single Friday, and spent lavishly in the markets of Cairo. His spending was so extravagant that he single-handedly flooded the Egyptian market with gold. This caused the value of gold to plummet, triggering an economic crisis that took the region over a decade to recover from. He literally gave away so much money that he broke the economy. His fame spread like wildfire across the Middle East and Europe. For the first time, traders and mapmakers in Europe began to imagine West Africa not as a distant, unknown land, but as a place of legendary wealth, a true El Dorado. When Mansa Musa returned home, he brought back with him scholars, architects, and poets from across the Islamic world. He was determined to turn his empire into a center of learning and culture. He initiated a massive building program, commissioning mosques, libraries, and universities. The legendary city of Timbuktu flourished under his rule, becoming a world-renowned center for education and trade, attracting students and merchants from Africa, the Middle East, and even Europe. The famous Sanko University in Timbuktu became one of the most important institutions of its time. Mansa Musa's reign marked the golden age of the Mali Empire. He wasn't just the richest man in history. He was a visionary leader who used his immense wealth to foster culture, religion, and education, placing his empire firmly on the world map. His legacy is a powerful reminder that history is full of incredible figures from all corners of the globe, whose stories are just as grand and impactful as any we know. So, the next time you think about the history of wealth and power, remember the king who controlled the world's gold and changed economies with his generosity. The story of Mansa Musa is more than just a tale of riches. It's a testament to the incredible history and legacy of West Africa. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey back in time, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. See you in the next one.